What it do, my lovely viewers and subscribers? I'm Willie Fresco, and welcome back to the Red Viper Diaries. So let me get y'all up to speed on the first part of this post. FNF was jumping last night. We had a full house last night, and it was nice because our last couple of FNFs were not like that. You know, we just haven't had too many people coming out and stuff like that. You know, people have been busy, and life situations and whatnot, whatever. We had a 10-man bracket last night with two newcomers, Kiowa and Super Maniac. It was their first time showing up for a fighting game event. Well, actually, not really, but it would be their first time participating in one. But the real star of the night was Joseph Haymaker Baker. This guy has been putting in a lot of work as of lately. And the first round, he ended up putting our president of the group in the losers, and then he proceeded to almost knocking out what's his name, Hipster Kitchen. And Hipster Kitchen he's got a pretty decent Goken, like I played him a couple of times. He actually beat me one time in FNF. But Joe ended up like SPD and Rockwing like at least like 11 or 12 times like in one match. I was like, dude. But I mean, like Rockwing held his own as well too. He got a very solid El Fuerte. But unfortunately, he had to he had to hold that L to the chest. And then Joseph went on to play Hipster Kitchen. Hipster Kitchen ended up, yeah, it was a pretty decent match, but Joe had to hold that L after that. Like Hipster Kitchen, he ended up really adjusting to to Joe's play style. I should say Haymaker, and he ended up eliminating him after that. Actually, I believe they were still in the winners bracket after that. So anyway, go work to you, Joe. What do we have next? I ended up in the winners bracket with Johnny Style as well, and we colluded it up a little bit. I ended up picking Sagat, and he played Chun-Li, a character that he never really ever plays anymore. He used to play him way back when, but I guess he was just messing around, so we did it. Yeah, that's collusion. But like I've been playing Sagat here and there, for the past couple of weeks now. I'm really having a good time with him. Sorry, I like disbanded from the whole Viper thing, but I'm feeling Sagat right now. It's a pretty fun character. After like I beat his Chun-Li twice, he ended up switching to Balrog. And then I ended up switching over to Vega for like 2 rounds, and it came down to this much health in the last round, and he ended up taking it with a throw. So I got put in a loser's bracket. I went all the way back up to grand finals, and I ended up resetting the bracket and won FNF in a Guile versus Viper match. That it was pretty solid. Johnny ended up letting down America, He's supposed to be the all-American hero. You're supposed to win. You're supposed to when that Guile music comes on, you're supposed to win all the time. But I guess it was in my favor, I was feeling the Guile music, and I came back and slapped them. I should be the defender of these U.S. soils. But other than that, FNF was really solid last night. I had a great time. I want to thank all my viewers, all the competitors that came out last night, and thank you subscribers for coming through and supporting the Red Viper Diaries every time that I made a post. If you could, you guys just comment and like my posts. I keep getting like one person that keeps disliking my posts or whatever, but you could eat a fat one. and make sure you subscribe. And also shout outs to Joseph Haymaker Baker, you know, as the homie Aqua Silk would say, you were out there looking very snackish. Oh shit, I'm still